we are back. So I'm taking another trade on AUDJPY, which I know, I didn't learn my lesson, and it's not technically the Australian dollar time session, but I found a really good trade, and I went ahead and took it. I took it a bit early. I shouldn't have taken it as early as I took it. Let's get off Ethereum. There we go. So I started taking it once I saw this long lit candle here, and then as this thing pulled back, I started like layering in. So right now it is pushing back above the 15 EMA in the 1 hour, which is really where I'm going to look to put in my last position that I'm already in, and it's looking pretty good right now. But I mean, a lot can happen. I mean, a whole lot can happen. We have this huge rejection candle just previous to this long candle here, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. We're just gonna have to sit and wait, I guess, and see if it actually holds this area or not. All right, and we are back. So I added on my fourth position. I was testing something, testing some trade quality stuff and some entry stuff really, and it turns out that, I mean, shouldn't be too surprised that they're right. So you can enter in a little bit later. Like, there's no reason to rush an entry, because there's going to be another opportunity. I mean, I entered in down here. Granted, I got some really good numbers. So I entered in like on the bottom of this candle down here. So I got some really good averages. You know what I mean? I entered in like 471. I think I got one in the 450s. This is different though. The numbers are different than on my broker. But I entered in somewhere down on this candle right here, and it was pretty cool. I mean, and it went all the way up here. It was pretty good. It was pretty cool. But it also came right back down to my average entry price to retest once it had closed the 1 hour candle. So I mean, I had another opportunity to enter in when it's much safer, rather than having to wonder whether or not this 1 hour candle was going to form. It was going to invalidate all of these rejection candles of the 50 EMA. So it's like, you could have just waited, you know what I mean, and like, you know, stress free, and like boom. And this also lined up perfectly with the fib levels, like literally to literally to the exact, well, almost down to the, almost to the 618, almost perfectly on the 618. So it's just, so I mean, I think I am gonna approach this a little bit differently. I'm just gonna wait for confirmation and not stress about stuff, because I mean, look at how much easier this would have been. Like, okay, cool. We've already invalidated all of this. You know what I mean? We're no longer worried about a downtrend. You know what I mean? We've invalidated all of that. We've almost invalidated this candle right here. You know what I mean? We definitely have bullish momentum. And now after this, sellers have gotten their opportunity to sell all down here and sell all the way down to here. Then this lining up perfectly the way that it is. We should take a little bit, but we'll get going back up here to approach new highs. Now, what I was gonna do is just go ahead and take that right there. Whatever that was, I was gonna take that little entry. But I am thinking, and this is probably a mistake, we're gonna find out. Then I was thinking, hey, I can just take this right here if it got that far. But then I started looking at it. The opportunity that we have right here, since it already got to this level, it's likely gonna break it because of the higher time frame. If you look at the higher time frame in the daily, this is the inside bar candle. This one right here. This is the inside bar candle. That's bullish. right? Because it went all the way down here, rejected all the way over here, and this is an inside bar candle. That's bullish. This candle hasn't finished forming yet. This is a daily candle that hasn't finished forming yet, so we don't count this. So we just have an inside bar candle, which is the same setup on the higher time frame that I took for my trade yesterday. So fuck it, let's take an additional trade today for the same thing. I'm not really worried until we get here. I think we're gonna get all the way up here, but I'm not really worried until we get here. Once we hit this other daily candle on 9107, like that's probably like where I'll take my I will take my profit. It's right up there, or as it's going up there. I don't know.